for a woman to recognize her purpose and step into it, for a woman not to be apologetic about being her, for a woman to not let anything hold her back to the glory of God. Women should not use arising as an excuse to be rebellious. A woman should not use the fulfillment of one purpose to destroy another. Many times when it comes to any kind of empowerment for women, we use that as an excuse to be rebellious. And arising does not mean that you should be rebellious. I think that what hinders women from arising is themselves. I think that you have to transcend mentally. There's a lot of unconscious bias. There's just a lot of things that are invisible that limit women, whether it's fear of what people are going to think about them, fear of public backlash, fear of disapproval, fear of resistance. These are the things that limit a woman from arising.
It means taking charge of the destiny God has placed in your hands. It does not mean being filled with pride. It does not mean not being submissive to your husband and to God Himself. No values and then a defeated mindset.
It means for her to come out of obscurity, to be seen, to be heard, to realize her identity and her God-given purpose on the earth and to function in her full potential. It means for her to wake up from slumber and stand in gap for other people. A woman arising does not mean it is a woman's world. Neither does it negate the impact of the other gender. It is not a feminine move. The stress of life and the unawareness of our strength and our significance in the society hinders us from arising.
The Bible says, "Arise, shine, for the light of God is come, and the glory of the Lord is risen upon you." It means that we should rise and shine, so the glory of the Lord will be everywhere. I mean, wherever I go, we see the glory of the Lord. So when I say I want to arise, it doesn't mean I was sleeping before, but it just means that I need to go one step farther, one step higher, one step more to show the glory of the Lord wherever I am. So why don't women like to arise? Is because we want things to be perfect. But God has given us this command. It means we don't need things to be perfect. Thank you.
It means a woman is walking in line with God's plan and purpose for her life. She's where God has called her to be. She's on the pathway into fulfilling destiny. It means the woman is not rightly positioned in where God has called her to be. She is out of sync, lack of knowledge, sin, insecurities.
When we talk about people, women arising was saying, bring out that innate ability that is on your inside, that capacity that God has invested in you. Arise today, women.
It means to reorientate themselves and have a new thinking about life. Focus on your risk game. Arise means you have to invest in your physical, your spiritual, your financial, your emotional well-being. You become a premium brand that others can admire. Arise, increase your standard. You don't have to wait for another person to create that peaceful inner happiness for you. But a lot of people say, okay, I think I'll be fine when I'm married. I'll be at my peak. I'll arise when I have children. I would arise when I have a car. I want everything to be material things. So it has nothing to do with being, arising as a woman.
For a woman to arise, it means us taking our rightful place, like Esther did, like Anna did. And what it doesn't mean is that we should now be contending with the earth as according to how God has placed it. We have our roles to play. And the only limitation I see that we have as women is ourselves. Most times, maybe our community and our society.